It's still Hip Hop History Month, November, Hip Hop History Month. Zulu Nation North celebrating hip hop history.
For those of y'all that don't know, I'd like to introduce to y'all DJ Yoda right here. Yeah! All the way from the South Bronx.
Yes, yes, yes. For those of you that don't know me, I am the original DJ Yoda from the legendary Crash Crew, pioneering hip hop group from way back in the days, you know. But we're still out here and I represent the Universal Zulu Nation. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. I love that. Where Brother Tricks at? Yo, Tricks, come on up here, brother. Come on up here, brother. Yeah, Zulu Nation North in the house. Yo, this brother right here, I got to tell y'all, he's been putting it down for a long time.
Great, like, pioneering kind of thing. That's why we linked up with the Zulu Nation and not a lot of people. When I came up and wanted to hook up with someone in the music industry, because at a certain point you could only do so much by yourself, then you got to hook up with someone bigger than you. Instead of going to like Def Jam or this person or that person because they're hot and they're on TV and they're on BT and stuff, you can't go to them with a message like this because they don't want to hear that. They want to hear some bling bling. You know what I mean? So you have to reproach the ones who started hip hop. There's an argument. Some people say, oh, hip hop started in ancient times. No, hip hop started in the 70s when it identified itself as a culture, when all those elements came together and identified themselves as one moving social force. Now that's the beginning of hip hop. Anything before that is just separate elements running around. Like the dancers were just the dancers, the graphs, the DJ, like that's just people.
Title of chairman of the board.
We've been at the Dream for about 6 years now. We have about 35 people sacrificing and donating their time to make this dream a reality, and we're getting close.
We want to actually make something. Whether people end up liking it or not liking it is not the case. It's a matter of whether we can be creative or not as individuals, inspire people differently.
Why did you feel that? Why do you feel it's important to spread the awareness of hip hop history?
So after that, we'll be able to open doors, but essentially, we'll be curating the entire history of hip hop, from the very beginning when hip hop first started here in the South Bronx to where it is presently around the world. So we'll have different exhibits for.
They told me about, I can't remember everything because it's been a while since I've been in school, but they told me about this person, and they told me about that historical event. They told me about these things build empires, these things bring structure. When you go to a Shaolin temple, they tell you about the ancients. The Bruce Lee told you about Yip Man. If you don't do that, then you cannot become more stronger, because you become stronger, the more, it's like when you're building something, the more you add to it.
Show starts like, give them their roses while you can smell them. Yes. A lot of people don't realize the great history here. That's why we're trying to. Well, that's why we are building a hip hop museum in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Because it should have been here. It should have been. Way overdue. It should have been. It's way overdue. We're building one here because it'll be great. Because sometimes the kids don't see why they should go that far back to listen to some shit.
So the same thing in hip hop. You know what I mean? If they don't know about the Grandmaster Flash, look at that song, The Message, Grandmaster Flash. Don't push me, I'm close to the edge, right?
Yeah,
the message behind that, when you listen to the message behind that song, you actually realize, holy, there's more intelligence in that song. That's one of the first songs out there. There's more intelligence in that song.
Give yourself a round of applause. Hip hop, stand up. Where's real hip hop at? Stand up, hip hop.